guys, Mr. Light is back with Broken Sword the Sleeping Dragon. We're currently inside Suzaru's castle on the grounds. We're trying to get inside it. Nico helped us inside with her really good acting. And as for me, I'm currently doing a block puzzle, which luckily is not that difficult. So do this, push this one. You can push them across if they're on top. That's no worries there. Go up here, and then climb up. Very good. Now go down. Go this way. I remember... Ah, here we go. Yeah. We want to go this way. Okay, doing good. Go up here. Now, this part I got a bit troubled by until I realized that it's actually not that difficult. Go into stealth mode. You want to go down here. There's a guard over there.
Hey, you!
That didn't work very well, did it? Yeah, this is one of the points where you gotta be very careful here, to be honest. At least now you can see, the moment they see us, we are shot on sight. These guards don't mess around. Okay, just waiting for this to load again, because I might get back to where I was. Thankfully, I think we will be. Okay, we're here. That's fantastic. Being at this point is great. Right. Let's do this. There's a guard there. Made it. Okay. Now we gotta do this puzzle. Just gotta pull these. Push that one. Then push that one. Go up. Climb up over the wall. And drop down. And unfortunately at this point, it's going to be a bit tricky because that dog is going to see us right away. So we need to be very quick here and get over to the other side.
Be quiet! What is it, boy?
There he is. I couldn't see him for a bit there. Just be very careful here. Okay, so we're now in the courtyard. Hey, there's Nico!
Hey, what kept you?
Oh, just chatting to Boris about old girlfriends.
See the helicopter?
Yep,
Cesaro's favorite airline.
George, you need to find a remote. That's how the gates work, I think.
Okay, let me just have a chat with her.
Hey, Nico. See any more guards you fancy?
You owe me big time for that one, George.
I still haven't found a way to open these gates.
Come on, George. Kick ass. I heard the guards reporting in. That Petra woman is going to be here any minute. Look, there's some sort of sensor up there.
Okay, I'm on it.
So we need to find a remote to open the gates. Well, what we want to do at this point is go around the edge, because it is possible, I think it's possible to get killed at this point. But if you're careful, by just going across the edges, the guards won't see you. Don't need to go in there. Here we are. We want to look in here.
It was a small device with a button. Maybe just the thing I was looking for.
Yep, the remote was there the whole time. That is a very bizarre thing, to look there for the remotes to the gates inside one of the vehicles. Okay, go around. I do this just to be on the safe side, but yeah, it is pretty dark, isn't it? Okay, here we are. Let's do it. Let's get Nico in here.
Shazam!
Wonderful, George.
Uh-oh, here come the guards.
Let's hide.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm amazed they didn't see you, to be honest. Right, now we want to quickly go this way. Come on, you can do it. Okay, first thing we want to do is try this.
The button opened the gate, but it closed again when I let go.
Okay, there's a way around this.
Hey, Nico. See any more guards you fancy?
You owe me big time for that one, George.
The button.
Hey, Nico. Will you press that button?
What is it with you and buttons, George?
Just keep your finger on it until I get out again, okay?
Yeah, that's straightforward enough. We go in here, and we can get this.
I needed all the luck I could get.
I'm not sure what that. I think it's coal or something. Let me just check. Well, what? Yeah, it's a piece of coal. Okay, fair enough. And we also want this car jack handle. Seriously.
I thought I'd take the handle. I was improvising every step of the way.
There we go. We got that done. Come on, Nico. We got work to do. We gotta break into this castle. Right. First thing I want to do is, I think...
There was nothing in the glove compartment.
Okay, that's fine. So, this here, as soon as I get this open, car jack handle. This is what we will use.
The Jeep descended to the ground.
That's done. And take the handle back. Then,
I let the handbrake off.
now we can push it.
Oops. There goes my no claims bonus.
Go figure. Now we've done that, we can go up here and up here. Up we go, George. Just gotta wait for Nico now. Does this automatically. Gotta wait for Nico to join you. Okay, now we're both here. Next task is this.
After you, Nico.
This is definitely not a case of ladies first.
Oh, you want me to test it out?
Well, obviously.
And actually, George, maybe this was a better idea because look what's gonna happen. Go flipping figure!
Nico, watch out below!
Jeez, George!
Jeez, only just made it. You were right.
Of course! I'm not stupid!
You're gonna have to find another way in if you can.
Okay, George.
Yeah, that was typical, wasn't it? George screwed up there. Tried to get in, and what happened? The pipe broke. Go figure. So, now, I believe now we're going to swap to Nico. We gotta find another way in. But first...
I thought the bracket might come in handy.
It will, no worries. Then what we want to do next is go down here. Back onto the ground. We actually want to go over to this vehicle here. Up here. And then...
There was a small gap in the window, but it wouldn't open.
No problem for that. We can use the brackets.
It was awkward, but I managed to get the bracket into the gap and force the window open. Here goes.
Yep, now we can get inside Cesaro's castle. George still needs to try and get inside, but Nico's already in. Okay, get more loading out the way again. Alright then, we are inside the castle, so let's go up here and into the corridor. Nico now is doing this automatically.
So, this Petra, they say she's a bit of a one.
Oh, yes. Takes pleasure in killing. Regards it as an art form.
Oh, she definitely
Nasty.
does.
One poor guy she tortured took him a week to die.
How'd she do that then?
They called it the doner kebab.
Oh, you don't mean...
That's right. Everything just the same. Apart from the salad, of course.
And the pita bread?
Obviously.
What's she look like then?
Short blonde hair. That's all I know. I never got closer.
You might not want to be
Well,
honest.
She might get ideas.
Too right.
Chicken nuggets, for example.
Hot dog and beans.
Ouch!
If they saw me, I was done for. I had to find a way to walk around without attracting attention. But for now, I had to play the quiet mouse.
Now, the way you actually get around this part is something like, I have to admit, I actually realized this would come up, but yeah, you'll understand when we go looking. You'll go figure.
Did you hear something?
Not sure. Was it from upstairs?
Sounded like it.
You take the side stairs and I'll go up here. If there's anyone there, we'll have them trapped.
I had to hide or get caught.
And once again, Nico is doing this on her own. Hiding behind a plant, apparently.
Did you see anything up the side stairs?
Yet nothing.
Can that really hide you?
This place gives me the creeps.
Jeez, this is not a very good hiding place. Right. So we want to go this way. Now, all these doors are locked. Except for this one. And here's the scary part. Believe it or not, this is Petra's room.
I picked up the hairdryer.
Yep, this room is Petra's. Go figure. This is bad. And we're stealing from her. Oh, look, the wig!
I picked up the wig. At the very least, it would stop her from using it again to impersonate me.
And what you want to do is examine the case.
That's interesting. The case looked a lot smaller on the inside.
Yep.
The base sounded hollow. I guess there was a hidden compartment inside. All I had to do was find a way of opening it.
Then we use
I
it.
went around the interior, trying to access the hidden compartment. Aha! Tucked into one corner was a tiny button. Damn! My fingers were too large to press the button.
Well, we can solve that problem with a little something known as a pencil.
Oh my god. I doubted she used the knives to open letters.
Oh, trust me. She's dangerous.
I picked up the sharpening stone.
Now that's something we're going to need. So, on to the next part. The bathroom we're going to use later. I now need to go back down again. I came here mainly for the sharpening stone, since that's an important thing I need. So now we want to go back downstairs. Yes, the guards are there, but don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Okay. That door can't go in there. We will go in here now. Now then. Get ready for this guy.
A chef was cutting vegetables at a chopping board.
Oh,
He was
this
struggling
guy.
and didn't look too happy.
Wait until you hear what he talks like. He's absolutely ridiculous.
Hi there. Do you have a moment?
A moment? Well now, let me think. I've 50 dinners to cook for 50 fat guzzling guards, with pudding I might add, plus one vegan speciality de la maison for Madame Petra, plus one macrobiotic for senior sensitive skin Susaro. I've got no assistants, I've got a kitchen out of the Stone Age, and she asks, do I have a moment? No, woman, I do not have a flaming moment! Just get out of my kitchen!
The answer's
Jeez!
no then.
What is
Yes,
with
the
this
answer's
guy?
No! Who the hell
He
are
was
you
really
anyway?
stressed.
Susan.
But let's be
Susan!
honest.
What kind of a pathetic girl?
This place could stress anyone out.
It's a name for a girl.
Well, change it. I don't like it.
I can help you with this.
Excuse me, but could you make use of this?
A grindstone. Finally, somebody in this godforsaken kitchen is using a bit of initiative. Don't suppose you fancy a job as kitchen assistant?
No, not with you.
Crap. The hours stink, conditions are worse, but it'll make a man out of you.
Or stress you out absolutely ridiculously.
Young people today don't know which side their bread's buttered.
Just one more question. How did you end up here?
Give 70 people food poisoning just once, and you pay for it for the rest of your life.
I must remember not to eat anything while I'm here.
Oh, yes, definitely. Now he turns around to do the sharpening stone, and I get to do what I do and steal his bleach.
The bleach.
The bleach is now mine. That was the only thing I had to do, was get that guy to turn around so I can steal his bleach. Wow. I gotta admit, that part got me very confused. I had no idea how to get that chef to turn around. And the fact the way you do it is using the grindstone, which is found in a very obscure place. I mean, yeah. This part took me a long time trying to figure it out. Right, what we want to do is go in here. Go to the sink. Wig goes in. Then the bleach.
I hoped it would bleach the wig blonde.
Let's do some bleaching.
The bleach was strong. The wig's color disappeared almost instantly.
Now that's done. We use the hairdryer.
The hairdryer was perfect. I fancied one of them for myself.
So now we can do this. Pardon me. So now we have a blonde wig. I think you can guess why we've got one of them.
Voila! Perfectly dry now.
Yep. Now we look like Petra.
Showtime.
We actually are disguising ourselves as Petra. This is gonna be very wild. Because she's also gonna have to be almost as psychotic as she is.
Hey, who's there?
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Oh wow, this is ridiculous. But the good news is, she's now disguised herself as Petra, so I don't think the guards are going to be too happy when they're going to be a bit worried when they realise Petra, or say Nico, and they mistake her for Petra. I'm pretty sure all the guards are aware of Petra's absolute insanity. So, we go back to George, and you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I am going to stop the video here. Next episode, we get George to find a way into the building, and then Nico gets to work disguised as Petra. So, thank you all for watching. See you guys next video.